Hi everyone, I want to give you a quick updated tour of our homeschooling area. A lot has changed, mainly due to our desire to simplify and minimize and get rid of things. So this little table, this is where I keep the books I'm currently reading and my highlighters and my waters. So in here it's mostly my tiny laptop, some flashcards, and my pen. So this is not really the homeschool area. Most of our work is done in the living room, so we have some comfy couches and chairs and blankets, and we actually do a lot of work on the floor. And I set up our whiteboard right up against the couch, and we do all our work on the whiteboard while sitting on the floor and playing with fidget toys and Lego, because my kids really need a lot of sensory stimulation. So right here is our morning basket. I change this up every week. I have a huge library upstairs that's hidden, that's organized by subject, and I kind of go and shop there before our homeschool day to kind of plan out what we want to do for morning basket. So our morning basket is full of all kinds of super fun stuff, like books from all over the world, books on mythology, Shakespeare, art, all kinds of different topics. And then up here is my daughter's homeschooling box. She's in kindergarten, so I have, she doesn't do that much. I just have a few workbooks for her and mostly her reading level books. So these are the books at her reading level, and she just chooses one out of here and reads it. And when they become too easy, I just get rid of them. So I just set this up for her recently. So she's really easy. I just keep all her stuff in there. And then my son, we've changed up his curriculum a lot recently because of some of his strengths and weaknesses. So I'll do a tour on that in another video. But basically, we got history and social studies here. Oh, they're getting harder. Math, reading, writing. I stuck some extra stuff in there that we're working on because I didn't know where to put it. And then science in here. Everything has changed a lot. So we have two little organizers there. Those are our current interests. So we're doing Chinese history and everything surrounding Chinese history because we're also learning Chinese, and we're doing Shakespeare and baseball. So those are our main interests. So all our books on those topics are up there, the ones that fit. There's a few in our bucket up in there, including this really cool book on Shakespeare comics. So great book. So here is my small book library. It's mostly organized. I try to keep small like books together, even though they're out of order, just because they look nice. And then I've gotten a lot of these horrible science, horrible murderous math. We have a lot of magic treehouse, and I'm trying to get all the horrible histories. My son is a little young for these, but they are amazing, and I kind of just want to read them for myself just because they are so great. So I'm just kind of collecting all the sets. And then here I have all of our flashcards. I used to have them in the morning basket, but it started overflowing and they just weren't being used. So I just have them here for display, and when my son or daughter want, we can grab one of these and talk about it. And then behind here I have all my readers, which I go through all the time because my kids' reading levels are constantly changing. Okay, so this has also changed a lot. I can't even open it, so it's mostly paper. I just put all kinds of different paper in there. And then in here I have notebooks. Lots of notebooks, more notebooks, just so we have them all in one space and we can just pull them out if we need them. Here I put a bunch of books at my son's reading level. All of our Spanish resources. We're not learning Spanish right now, but I have them here. And all our French stuff here, even though we're not learning French right now, we're learning Chinese. In this drawer, I have a bunch of random stuff. I have some extra stuff for my daughter that she's not really using that I might be getting rid of, or I need to discuss with her. I do have what is this? A math book? I think this is a 4th grade math book. Yeah, my son's kind of between maths. He's between 3rd and 4th math. And then I have a binder here where I just ripped out 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade math, 4th grade math, just because he's all over the place. And I just pull them out as we need them, and they're by subject. And these are from the Brain Quest books. So just so we can grab because he goes all over the place. He's interested in a lot of different things, and then, you know, whatever he wants to study that day, we just grab the worksheet. He doesn't really like to focus. Math in focus. But yeah, I just picked this up at a thrift store for free, so this looks like a 4th grade textbook, which is what we're focusing mostly right now on. And then down here I have, oh, this is all our Chinese stuff. So we're doing Chinese right now, and these are extra activity books for my son, and then this is where I throw in there was little tiny reading books that my daughter is outgrown, so I can just keep everything together and get rid of it when she's done. So that is where we keep the majority of our stuff, except for the giant library upstairs that's hidden now, which is great. And then this is my daughter's little craft cubby. So she absolutely loves putting makeup on dolls. She likes fashion and bow making and makeup and water beads and all kinds of artistic stuff. My son only draws. So he says, I will not use any colors. I will not do any crafts or activities. I only want to draw. So this is her little area. This is her little table where she does all her work. And then I have extra trays and our evil unicorn here. And he's so cute and he is so evil. And then this is our fidget box. And it has tons of little building pieces and manipulatives and fidgets and squishies, all kinds of stuff for them to try to stay in focus. Random stuff here, just a bunch of doodle books, water books, mostly my daughter's, and stickers. These are some kits I want to use this week. My son just got this for his birthday from a friend, so I want to play that with him. I really want to play this game with him, and I just got this at Costco, so I really want to try that. And then some art books. This is our homework kit, so we have all pencils, erasers, glue sticks, calculator, anything we might need to do homework in here, so they just grab it and open it. It's all in one place. We have, my daughter has recently become obsessed with Play-Doh, so she got a ton of Play-Doh for her birthday, and so I'm keeping all the accessories here, and then more accessories and some Play-Doh here that she hasn't destroyed yet. They're money binders where they have their savings, and this is basically their like little savings checkings accounts and charity accounts. A bunch of art books, different journals and sketchbooks for them. And these are how to draw books. We use these for art class, colored pencils, and then some of my daughter's coloring books that she's using, and a big box full of extra markers and crayons and all kinds of stuff. And then here's some activity books and a spirograph that we got from Learning Resources, and a writing board that my daughter likes to play with that we also got from Learning Resources. And then these are extra colored pencils. So, and then here right next door is my daughter's, I guess son's as well, because he plays as well. This is their Barbie area. This is where they play dolls and make believe, and it's super fun. And we just pull these organizers out, and they have all the clothes and little accessories in them, and dolls and extra stuff, and they have plenty of room to play in here, and it's super fun, especially when friends come out. And then I want to show you really quick, in the garage is where we keep our it's getting much cleaner now, overflow robotics kits, science kits, puzzles, all of our different science stuff. We have a lot of stuff from Learning Resources, especially math. They have some really great math stuff. And my son got some really great physics and chemistry sets for his birthday, so we need to start using those. And then this is all of our tiny little stuff that we're using, organized by box. And then I have my daughter's paints, and then this is overflowing a bit, but this is their work that I'm trying to organize. And this is all these science. I really do not like textbooks. I bought these at a thrift store, and I'm getting rid of them, but they're terrible. But this is where I keep overstocked teacher resources, more resources for myself, and I just pull worksheets out for them. And then this is for middle school. So I've been collecting these from thrift stores, and it's like 6th grade, I think 6th grade and up. My son is already doing really high level math, so I'm going to start borrowing from some of these books. I wanted to go ahead and grab a bunch of algebra books because he absolutely loves algebra, and he's very math and science oriented. So this is all my kind of teachers resources area. And then, believe it or not, we have a whole other area of storage, but this is a bunch of random games that we play and extra activities and extra Play-Doh because I didn't want to give her all the Play-Doh at once. Slime stuff, just stuff I don't want them. Oh, our microscope is hiding. Just a bunch of stuff that we are not using right now. And then I go periodically and get rid of stuff. So this is everybody's stuff. So I know it's kind of a mess, but it was way worse, and I'm very proud of myself. So I just kind of pull out, it's just part of our library. Anyway, so the only thing that's missing is kind of a tour of my son's resources, which I will do in another video, and our upstairs library. Thank you for watching.